Hello Libra, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw honest truth. This is your June 2020 tarot forecast, and your theme for June is the Hanged Woman. So sacrifice, suspension, not really going anywhere. You might be in a place where possibly you're still in lockdown and nothing's really happening, but obviously it could be more than that. It could be your life overall. You feel like maybe it's not going anywhere. Since you can't really go anywhere, you might want to focus on receiving it, being open to receiving things coming towards you. All right, let's see what else is in store for you for the rest of the month. But before I do my layout and let you know, well, us know because I'm a Libra too, I just wanted to say that I know that less than 5% of you watching right now are subscribed, and it would, if you've watched my videos before or you plan on watching more, it would really help me out a lot if you could hit that subscribe button. You know, I am a new channel. And you know, why not? And if there's even a bit of the video that resonates with you, if you could hit the like button, it really, really does help me out a lot, and I appreciate it so much. Okay, anyways, let's see how our month is going to go. Interesting. Let's get some clarification cards. Damn. All right, so there may have been something in the past that you or maybe someone in your life has maybe been a bit secretive about and not really discussed, and I feel like it's maybe potentially something to do with work or how you make money, something you've been working on. Right now you're coming up as the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Discs worry. So I feel like even though you feel overall comfortable with, you know, your work, your income, maybe where you live, things like that, your profession, your business, or you at least have a really good mind for business. That's clarified by the Five of Discs worry. Now that's a clarification card. So the main thing is that you are good with your business and your business mindset and how to make money and things like that. But you're stressed. And with the Five of Discs, it's a 5, so it's very transitional. So you likely won't be worried for much longer, but there might be something that is stressing you out, okay? And it might be something to do with, you might be moving forward with something that you feel really passionate about. It's maybe something you've been planning for a while and you're, you know, really properly taking the first step forward. You've had a lot of success in this realm in the past. This, by the way, could be a creative project, something like that. And it's something you feel very passionate about, and it's emotionally fulfilling. So you've gone, the reason you've stepped forward with this, it's not only something that you find very creative and inspirational, but you also have an emotional connection with it. And the way that you've gotten there is not only because, you know, you have enough knowledge and experience and passion to be able to do this, but it's just going with the flow. You know, it feels intuitively right for you. Now the outcome, at least for this month, is we've got the Five of Wands, so there's going to be a bit of stress. There might be some arguments with other people, or just a little bit of conflict, or maybe just feeling like you're doing too much. The thing is, you are very, very capable of doing a lot. You can work magic. It's amazing. But this also might be potentially another person, right, that is kind of shut down to the idea of what you want to do. And even though you do a very good job of it, it might cause a little bit of conflict, potentially, you know, with other people that maybe you have worked with before, or just other people in your life. I feel like no matter what, you're just going to keep pushing forward on this anyways, because you're very determined to succeed in this endeavor. But it's going to definitely be a struggle at some point for this month. And yeah, interesting. All right, let's get a few advice cards. And definitely make sure you stick around for right after the advice cards. You pick your own destiny cards. All right, so first card we have for your advice is the Knight of Swords. So it's saying, you know, just continue to focus on, you know, whatever it is that this project or whatever this is, this way of making money that interests you. And you might even want to just cut out all other distractions and literally obsessively focus on it. You might need to become a little bit detached, because if you're getting stressed or maybe upset at some point about some of what's going on, you know, just try to not take it personally. Easier said than done. Second advice card, we've got the Hermit, also possible Virgo influence, but you might really want to just, you know, avoid certain distractions and get more in touch with your spiritual energy and what is really important for you and what's right for you. Because if you're not really sure what to do and how to move forward with this at some point, I wouldn't say go around asking people for advice. I would say actually you want to not go looking out for advice, and you want to really just reflect internally by yourself what's right for you, because you already have the answer to everything. It's within you. It's just quieting that noise. Now your third advice card is the Five of Cups. So there may be some sort of an emotional upset, and it may have to do with just the stress of something that you're learning about work or income, maybe some sort of a disappointment. It's not the be all end all disappointment though, okay? And you might want to reflect on, have you ever felt like this before in regards to certain situations that are similar, and do your best to try and find a pattern. So look at the pattern, and it might go all the way back to your childhood possibly. Fourth advice card is the Ten of Pentacles. So you will get the security and everything that you want. Like, I don't see it happening this month, but I see that you have actually worked on it for a while, and you're almost like potentially 80% there, but you will get 100% there. You just need to keep focused. You need to keep doing what you're doing and just keep moving forward and being determined. But I mean, remember that you're also just going to have to maybe wait and have patience as well. Not everything's necessarily going to happen exactly how you want, as fast as you want, just like how you want, okay? All right, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3, and you're going to pick your own destiny cards. So please do comment below if this reading has resonated with you so far, and what is it? Were you being secretive about something before? Were you like, what is it? I know what it is for me. Okay. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. First number that comes to your head. Never second guess yourself. Always go with your first instinct, because that's your intuition. Okay, excuse me. If you picked 1, that's cool. If you picked 1, we've got the 9 of Wands, Art or Temperance, and the 2 of Wands. So there might be a bit of a struggle, but you're gonna win, right? You're actually gonna avoid a really negative situation, which is great. You are gonna stay internally balanced and be able to incorporate maybe this part of your life that was a bit hidden into your daily life, and you'll be able to move forward with long-term goals. You're just gonna have to maybe plan it out a little bit more. So since you also have the Hanged Woman, you might have to do more of a planning stage than an action stage with whatever this creative project is that you want to do, that you are intuitively guided to do. If you pick 2, oh, this is cool. All right. If you pick 2, we've got the Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Princess of Cups. So you are following your intuition, and you may also have recently had a new idea, or maybe you have received a message or something like that, so that you can properly move forward with your creative goal. And yeah, you're not where you want to be yet, obviously, but you're well on your way, so well done, pat on the back. And your advice is the Princess of Cups. So the Princess of Cups is saying, you know, it's not just about waiting for verbal or written messages, okay? And yes, it's great you're following your intuition and moving forward with that, but you don't want to just move forward. You also want to be able to sit still, right? And just receive any intuitive messages like synchronicities, messages from your dreams, coincidences, things like that, and receive more information from the universe so that will help guide you, okay? Will continue to guide you. If you pick 3. Oh, wow. If you pick 3, I think you're going to meet someone, or like if you're a male, you're going to maybe approach someone, but if you're female, you may get approached by a male or whatever you prefer with all that. Anyways, but I see there is a possible water sign male who has a lot of feelings and feels really positively about you. And you know what, actually, it might be romantic. That was a Freudian slip. It might be romantic. I meant to say it might not be romantic, but then I said that. Okay, so for most of you, it's obviously going to be romantic. But for some of you, I feel like you might also just get a helping hand from someone who, I mean, if it's not romantic, it's going to be from someone who's got a really kind, warm, like father figure type heart. So, I mean, it could honestly be someone maybe at work or a neighbor or in your life who's just maybe, you know, looks at you like they want to genuinely help you out. And it really does come from a very positive place, okay? But like some of you, it's going to be romantic. And this is cool. The 4 of Wands, like look at that. That represents home, family. I feel like you might feel at home with this person. There's potential to maybe build a home and a family with them. So that's really cool. The thing is, just please keep in mind, like there's that potential, but all of these are minor arcana, so it could all change. So this all really has to do with your attitude. Turn this into major arcana trump cards, and then that will really solidify it. So, I mean, there's this opportunity, but it's still in that fluid state. It's not solid, but that's cool. Yeah. Think about, is this the kind of person that maybe I'd want to have a home with, build a home, create a family with? That's cool. All right. If you would like a private reading, check out my website, or you can send me an email. That's all in the description below. And definitely subscribe if you want to continue to watch my monthly and mid-monthly videos and all that good stuff. So if you're still here, secret bonus card. All right. 6 of Wands, you've got to follow your inspiration and your joy and what makes you feel good. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Stay true to yourself, stay authentic. When you receive those spiritual messages, act on them without hesitation. This is a victory card. You will win. You will have the life that you want. Have a great one. Bye.